Hey guys, sorry it took me so long to upload this video. I took a 2 months break from Fallout because I got obsessed with Subnautica and its base building. Haha, surprise. I intend to upload videos of my Subnautica bases eventually. So here's my Abernathy brahmin farm at last. This settlement has a working truck, which they use to transport meat and vegetables to their customers. I mean, if they can get generators to work, they can fix cars too, surely.
I gotta go.
The chickens actually stay in the pen once they've established their sandbox. Farming resources is a great mod, you should really check it out. Ever since I laid eyes on Abernathy Farm a few hours into the game last year, I've been dreaming of an actual brahmin farm. So this is my Fallout version of peaceful farm life. I wanted it to be a bright and open place. It took me some time to spawn the chickens so they'd stay on the roof and inside the barn's loft. Most of them would always end up on the floor after forwarding time. The cats spawn randomly next to the cat bowls I put up. I also added some idle markers, so now they lie down too, which looks nice. I forgot how many brahmin I have. Around 15 maybe. The brahmin from the mod are smarter than the vanilla ones. They walk around or lie down and don't just clutter around the trough. This guy should be fixing the tractor. I'll show you the ones who are currently idle later on. The straw is from the mod Barn Editions. The terminal runs the security system downstairs. I'll show you in a minute. More straw, more cats.
I go wherever I want. You're lucky I have a soft spot for dumb animals.
These settlers are civilized folk. Just because the apocalypse happened 200 years ago doesn't mean you can't try to pretty up the place a bit.
Yeah.
There are so many paint cans lying around anyway.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey.
This settlement relies on guard dogs and turrets. There's only one human guard. It's a quiet area, they haven't been attacked once since I put up turrets. So no need to turn this place into a fortress. Fancy sliding doors! Oh yeah. The south gate is basically a raider trap. Raiders would probably not storm the front gate, but coming up the slope they may think they can ambush everyone. When they open the gates, they're getting gunned down by turrets. And if they try to run past them, they are likely to hit the saw blade. It's switch off now, it only activates when enemies approach. The dogs from farming resources are also a bit smarter and walk around more and change their houses a lot. The ones caught with cages tend to all cluster together.
I don't know what to say. We should go our separate ways.
Yes?
Hi.
Abernathy Farm has one shop. However, they sell stuff right off their truck too. They have water boilers. One feeds hot water directly into the shower. No need to live in filth. There's also a barrel stove for cold days. Nothing worse than a cold bathroom to me. The butcher shack, obviously. That brahmin carcass looks rotten, I know, but I didn't have anything better I could use.
Yes? Hi.
They also have rabbits. And please excuse the dead rust of a robot. It's been there for ages, it just won't despawn.
You've got to be kidding me.
Please also ignore the floating dog bowl. It wasn't floating before, but I noticed too late. The settlers of Abernathy Farm don't have a lot of possessions. They're not scavengers. They trade meat after all. Some kids live here with their parents, but there are also several orphans. I only put up guard posts at the back here, guarding the shacks people sleep in. The brahmin meadow protection is automated. Every proper farm needs a moonshine distillery. I had to run around Far Harbor for an hour just to be able to brew these. Another small water tower with a sink so that people can wash their hands after using the outhouse. This is Carla's personal trading booth. She was there all the time before, but when I started recording, she was gone and didn't return. I forwarded time for, I don't know, 2 weeks or something. No luck. I left the interior of the main building almost untouched, as you can see, and only added some clutter and 2 more floors. Even though the settlement is so big, living space is actually quite tight, and I had to squeeze beds into every corner I could find. The top floor is a bar where everybody gathers after work. I have a bartender assigned, but I roleplay that it's somebody else each night. Because this is a private place, not for outsiders. So they basically serve each other drinks. A table with a view. The settlers mostly gather here though. You will notice that they are all white.
Hey.
This is on purpose.
Yeah? Oh, I don't know what you risked to get it, but having that locket back, it's like having a piece of Mary back, too.
It wasn't a problem.
Oh my god! No restraint, I think. Nobody saw that? No, isn't that nice? The first night I had the entire Abernathy family up here sitting around the table and using the barbecue. It was really cool. But now it's deserted every night. I have no idea why. I'm really not having the best of luck for this video, it seems. Let's have a quick look at the settlement at night. I added more vines and light bulb wires to the top floor for immersion.
Hope you enjoyed that one. Warren Smith with Uranium Rock. One of the all-time greats. Here's Ella Fitzgerald.
Sorry for the repetitiveness of some of the shots, it's not my most elegantly edited video.
What is that? Some sort of high-tech watch?
Yeah, something like that.
I used mostly oil lamps for a rustic look. Kids working all night as usual. Now I'll show you the remaining settlers at work.
Connie will rest easier, knowing she's got that locket back.
That's great news.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
I'm totally proud of how well I managed to fit this lady on the ladder. You may clap a little now. You may have noticed that I was going for a hot summer day vibe as much as I could, so there are shirtless men at work. The grass mod makes the entire game feel like summer really, and I like that a lot.
Yes?
Hey.
Huh?
What?
Wrapping up this tour from a bird's eye perspective as usual. I spent at least an hour on setting up the fence. It does snap, however the uneven terrain required a lot of fiddling with different parts to make it look good. One thing that sucks about my settlement's layout is that the provisional brahmin gets stuck. It just can't get through the narrow gate to the pasture. That's a bit immersion breaking. The rows of grain are all props. I don't have enough settlers that can tend to everything. But the Dead Wasteland mod has unpicked versions of all crops. It's pretty handy. Thanks everyone for your patience and all the new subscriptions despite my longish silence. Very appreciated. I'm almost done with my Institute research facility in the glowing sea. It's going to be my first mod location settlement. Very exciting. The video should be arriving sometime in October.